Hello? How wow, how wow. Happy Tuesday. I missed you all yesterday. I was so bummed. I was so bummed. I'm like, no. It's fine. Brando, congrats on being first. Hello, hello. Hi, Junk. Alright, I want to be on this one. Hi. Well, I guess I could be here with the igloo until we really get started here, but hello. I was so bummed that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. You're the greatest. Nice. Congratulations. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, about 11 anyway. Oh no. Yeah. It's like definitely it's good to rest. There's like I was looking forward to getting the piece we needed though from the clock tower to finish the puzzle that we already know how to solve. We just have to go get the stuff to solve it. I was excited to do that because now we might not do it for a second. So we have to like now I have to remember that. Maybe I need to write it down because on Friday we're playing Slay the Princess. So at the bolt out of the beetle, that's good. That's definitely good. Yeah, it was like yesterday I was just like, no, it's not happening. It was like during the after school like dance meeting thing, whatever, like only a few people were able to make it because it was just like downpouring, like to the point that it was like there's like giant puddles in places on the road to be able to get to the schools. Like, yeah, no, I don't blame you for not coming. And some people had to like dip early because they were like, okay, it stopped. I need to go now to be able to get back home before it starts again. It was like downpouring, like to the point that standing in the gym, it was hard to hear the people we were like standing by or like talking to them and whatnot because it was so loud on the roof. It was ridiculous. Have no rain. Yeah, it's been raining the past couple of days, but yesterday was like a lot. But it's been like we've gotten back to our wonderful Pacific Northwest weather that it's like just gray out, a little bit of sun, and it's rainy, and I love it. It's my favorite time of year. It's just the sun is still present, that it makes it light out, but you can't necessarily see it. It's just you can tell that it's day, and I like it. It was so cozy. Yeah, rain is very cozy. Yes. Hi, Bella. Yes. Did you need to say hi? Yeah. Yeah, you've been ignoring me all day. Yeah. And of course, now that I'm talking to the computer, that's when you want to come say hi, isn't it? That seems about right, doesn't it? Yeah. That's very on brand for you. Yeah. It's just purring. Yeah, Bella, I love you. You silly. You silly. Incredibly unamused. Yeah, she kind of's got that look. Just like the what? Yes, he was adorable. Yeah. They've been very sleepy today, to be fair. They've definitely been just very snug. They've been taking turns of which one of them is sleeping on the back of the couch, and then the other one is sleeping in the cat tree in the other room. So they used to like snuggle and sleep together a lot more at the rental, but also like the rental was like only slightly bigger than like a studio apartment. So like they didn't really have a lot of space choices of options of where to sleep. So yeah. You can always tell though when it's Bella, because if like Bella's one that you don't want her laying on you or things or whatnot, she'll drool. If you pet her for long enough, she'll just start drooling. It's like, Bella, yeah, you. I see you. I see you starting to drool. Ew, you tripped on my desk. Ew. Fine, I need to wash it anyway. But plan for today. Even made a little command for it. I know, it's like, she just drools. It's like, why? Ella doesn't do that at all. That's our plan. And then in case anyone doesn't know the other things, I made so many little commands for information and stuff. So if you see anybody coming in and being confused of like what we're doing and things like that, definitely feel free to drop those. Um, but for today is butts. Sure, why not? Um, I have not moved the dollhouse yet like I intended to because my body decided no, we're not gonna happen. I also realized how much stuff is kind of just collected on the dollhouse, and I don't even know what's inside of it, but there's like papers and stuff that have like been set inside, so I like need to clean out the dollhouse before we can move it. So I'm gonna try to do that today and then hopefully get to the cubbies. I'm live a bit earlier than I was last Tuesday, so we'll see. Well, I don't know what my stamina for today is gonna be. My body's still kind of in like slightly snuffly mode kind of thing. I'm not sick. Like, my body is stupid and it's fine. No, it's my body is not stupid, but when I'm on my period, it's like, no, you're gonna have a stuffy nose for it. I'm like, why? Like, why is that? There's no connection there, body. Why? It's fine. Really dumb. It's really annoying. It's like slightly sniffly and it's driving me nuts. So we'll see. My goal is to be working for at least maybe like a couple hours. How does that correlate? I have no fucking clue, Brando. But like, if like, there's a timing thing of like, there's been way too many periods where I've had like a slightly stuffy nose at the same time for it to not be like connected somehow. And I don't know why. I do not know why. If anyone knows why that would even be a thing that is like coordinated with my body, I would love to know so I could make it not do that. That'd be really great. Like, why? And it's one of those things that I sometimes forget about it because like the way I have like my birth control set up, like I don't have to have them as like often anymore. But it's like, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Like, why? And the other thing that's really stupid is I can always tell when I'm about to start because I will get a migraine right before I start. I'm like, why? Why, body? Apparently it's a thing. That's so dumb. So dumb. Like, why? It definitely has like, it's definitely like gotten better. Like, you know, when I was, you know, teen, whatever, that, you know, before taking birth control and stuff, like, it would be like, I would get a full-on stuffy nose. Now it's just like, it kind of just like gets snuffly, so it doesn't feel like a full-on cold, but there would be times when I would get like a full-on cold with my period, like in high school. I'm like, why? Like, why? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But anywho, I think I want to start with studying and then do cleaning. I think what I want to do. I have gone in and I read like a couple paragraphs of the first page of my stuff, and I really haven't done anything with the class yet. So I really want to jump into that. The thing I need to test, is I'm just gonna play random audio out of Chrome. Can you all hear that? I just literally clicked on a random Dylan cooking video. Did anybody hear that? Y'all didn't hear that? You hear music? Cool. Okay. I was like, in theory, I set it up correctly, that in case I encounter that I need to do audio stuff in classwork, then you all won't hear that. Yeah, learning sound tech things is fancy. So I think we'll start with that, and then we're basically just gonna alternate. And my goal is to kind of be productive for at least a couple hours. Obviously, we have more time than that before movie night. We are watching Aliens, with an S. Aliens tonight is the plan. I totally forgot to ask Crispy. It's fine. If Crispy shows up and wants to screen share it, awesome. If not, I will rent it for a couple bucks off of Amazon. But the plan is that we're gonna watch Aliens tonight, because we watched Alien last week and it was really good. I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. So, let me get... Here's my Steam. There it is. It was like, let me get Pomo Farm open. There it is. Fine. I have way too many games. I have way too many games. It's fine. And I started playing Outpath. And it's really fun. We decided that me and Talarian are sharing a copy for now, but if we both really want to play it at the same time, or like, you know, he wants to play something else, or I'm playing something else, whatever, it's in his library. So it's like, well, we might end up both owning it, but... Now in Call of Duty? Okay. I literally, like, my knowledge of Call of Duty is like this. I know you get called to duty, and I know there's guns, and that's about the extent of my knowledge. That's about the extent of my knowledge of that. Okay, let me swap over here. Okay, I gotta move. Doing these study streams would be the one time where I'm like, well, I guess I technically could. I do technically have an extra monitor sitting around. These would be the moments where I wish I had a third monitor. would be those streams, because I have to move stuff over, and then I still want to be able to see Pomo Farm and OBS and chat and things, but also I want to see, like, what I'm working on. So I don't know, maybe I'll clear off some space, and like, obviously it would just be like, it would be smaller, like it would be one of my old monitors. Yeah. People are mad that there's so many random things being added. Play as Nicki Minaj? What? Nicki Minaj is in Call of Duty. Why? It's Fortnite-ifying? Okay. Yeah, like, it's definitely a thing that it makes sense that it's Fortnite-ifying, because I have way too many students that are playing Call of Duty. Like, I feel like elementary school kids should not be playing Call of Duty. And I'm like, and it's one of those things that I'm like, is it because your parents aren't parenting you, or is it because your parents also play Call of Duty and they think that's fine? Because, like, we're at the point generation-wise that it's like, okay, like, for at least for, like, the younger kids, you know, we've reached the point that I have someone I went to high school with, I am teaching their first grader. Like, we've reached that point, and I'm like, I keep forgetting that we're at that point sometimes. So yeah, it's really super cool. I'm like, wait a second, because, like, it was one of those things that I saw her, like, walk into, like, last year with them as, like, a kindergartner, like, walking in for, like, the, you know, open house before the school year started. It was like, wait a second, what? So it's super cool, but I'm like, I forget that I'm, like, at an age that people who, like, had kids right out of high school, like, have elementary school kids, and I'm like, I just I don't feel like I should be that old enough for that. For reference, I'm 28, for anyone who doesn't know. Like, that just doesn't feel, it just feels weird. It feels weird to be at the age that it's, like, acceptable to be having children, if that makes sense. Like, I still feel like I shouldn't be old enough that that's a thing, but I know it is, so it's fine. Squeakers is the worst, yeah. Is it your DMs? Hold on, I have to see this. I have to see this. Okay, she looks like a badass, but also, like, what reasoning does Nicki Minaj have to be in Call of Duty? It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay. Snoop talks in it too. Sure, why not? Just put everybody in there. It'll be fine. Okay, we are going to start off with some studying of things. Also, can we please, like, ow, I clicked into the tab and I keep forgetting that it's white. My college needs a dark mode. It's way too blindingly white. Like, most of the screen is white. Like, the parts of the menu are, like, dark blue. And there's some parts that are, like, background in like a light tan, but the rest of it is just blindingly white. And it's like, why? It's too much for my eyeballs. Okay. We're gonna focus for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna clean for, we'll wiggle, whatnot, and then we'll clean for 15, and we'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna make myself shoosh. Okay. Do the thing, do the focusing, do the wiggling, or whatever you need to do, and we're gonna get stuff done. All right. Does anyone else forget sometimes, like, how boring educational reading stuff is? Like, hey, people, just say the thing. You don't need all the extra fluff. And also, like, the amount of, like, in-text, like, citations. As someone, like, trying to track, it's like, it just makes reading the thing so much harder than it needs to be. Fine. Okay. We have things to harvest. But also, hello. How's it going? The auto plant feature, honestly, the auto stuff, I originally didn't want any of the auto stuff, and then I was like, well, it kind of got to the point that I was planting and harvesting so many things that I was just like, nah, I just need that because I don't want to click 38 times to sell all these. It's just like, nah, the auto sell and stuff like that is it's a needed thing. Okay, I think we just want to keep planting ice cream. I think let's keep planting ice cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and 1. We're gonna get so many after the next week. Like, sure, why not? Yeah, I think you have to get... Yeah, I think the auto planting is the next one. Yeah, it's definitely nice to get all of them. That is definitely for sure. I definitely recommend getting all of them just because it's helpful once you start, especially once you start to get to ones that you're harvesting a whole bunch of them. And then once you start putting points in these, like, get higher yield from crops, and when you have like 150 of a thing, you don't want to click 150 times. So that's definitely nice. And then I haven't unlocked all the seeds yet, but oh, the other thing I need to watch, y'all, we're 0.1 hours away from being 69 hours in this game, so I should take a screenshot of that at some point. We're almost at 69 hours in this game. Alright. We're gonna do the thing and we're gonna get up and move here in a second. You have to get the perk first? No. There are just, there's some crops that start by giving you, I think there's some by default that give you multiples. Like, whatever season has the potatoes. Like, potatoes by default give you multiples. So some of them will give you multiples, but then you can increase even more how many they're getting. Like, these ice creams can give us up to 12. Like, we got 38 ice creams from harvesting 5 of them. So, yeah, a lot of them start at like default with like 1 or 2, and then you can increase it from there. But when you're planting 45 things and all of them, even if all of them give you 2 things, to sell all of them, that is still 90 clicks. So it's definitely nice to work towards getting the auto sell and the auto plant and all. It's definitely nice to work towards those first instead of increasing your amounts first, because otherwise you're gonna have to click a lot. If you don't mind clicking, then by all means go for it. But what I was finding is that I was like taking up the entire break timer, and then I didn't ever feel like I was like taking a break because I was doing that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Which is not bad, but yeah. So we're gonna try swapping back and forth, and we're gonna try doing some cleaning, because I'm feeling myself want to just sit here, and I know I will just sit here, but then I don't necessarily continue to be productive. So we're gonna make myself get up, and I'm gonna try to clean out. I know you can't see it right now because it's behind the Pomo farm, but that I can move that. I'm gonna try to clean out the dollhouse. Hi, lovely. In class right now, so shh, don't tell the professor. Shh. We're studying, we're practicing, we're working. We're working, we're doing the thing. Also, I was gonna send a message to Talarian because I realized he's a wonderful goober, and he emptied out the vacuum cleaner for me. I didn't realize he had done that. All right. I don't understand why people send random Discord friend requests. It's like, no, I don't know who you are. Why would I be Discord friends with you? Free work days so they don't care. Okay. That's fair then. That's fair. So I'm gonna swap. I think I might just leave this. I don't know if you'll all be able to see me, but I might move stuff around. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try to move some stuff off of the dollhouse and move some stuff around and whatnot. We're gonna try to make progress because I would like to get this. I'm excited to get this finished. Like, okay, time and energy to be able to do the thing. So, I can still see chat. I won't necessarily respond for another 15 minutes, but yeah, do the things, do the whatnot. There we go. It's fine. That's the thing that is like, it hasn't pushed me to do it more. It's like, so much dust. I need to keep up with it better. So I'm hopefully, once this is all reorganized, I will keep up with all of that better. But, yay! I know you all can't see it. Hold on, let me... Here's the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one. There's less things. There's less stuff on the doll house now. I cleaned out the top of it. There's a couple things that are like... Trying to figure out which direction to move. There's a couple things that are on the bottom floor of it that I need to move. But for the most part, it was just stuff had ended up. It was like, I need a quick spot to like put this. And I put it inside the top of the dollhouse. So, alright, we got a lot of ice cream to pick. There's so much ice cream. Okay. Oh, I didn't even show you all. Hold on. Sorry. Look, we harvested all the ice cream. Let's see. We have 258 ice cream still. This is why you need the auto sell. Because I don't want to click 258 times. Blood ice cream. Blood ice cream. Woo. Alright. We're in week 5, so we still got time to buy more ice cream. So, if we have 5, so we can get 40 of them then. And plant. Nice. And I'm going to set that back to 1 before I forget. And water. Nice. All right. It's going fairly well. Like, okay. Making the progress is like the cleaning is like, I don't find cleaning to be fun, but I like when things are clean. So it's like, I like the random like finding stuff. So as I find stuff that I think is interesting, I've been bringing it up here if anyone's like watching and not working and things like that. And finding stuff. Same. Yeah, it's like, I like it when it's clean, and I like finding interesting things when I do clean, but I don't necessarily enjoy cleaning. I'm not one of those people. I wish I was. That, and I found Golly Geez Ashley's Halloween mandala coloring book that I bought. I think that was last year? It was 2 years ago. I don't know. I was like, I haven't colored in it yet. I should color in it. It's Halloween. Like, the cleaning never ends. You clean and then it gets dirty again. Yeah. The one, like, chore thing that I oddly, like, don't hate is laundry. And I think I maybe get that from my mom, who's the exact opposite. She, like, despises laundry. She hates it because it never ends. And I'm like, no, I don't mind it. Am I good at remembering to do the laundry and do I keep up with it? Absolutely not. But, like, out of, like, chore adulting things, whatnot, laundry is probably the one that I hate the least. Your mom. Yeah. I don't mind doing laundry because like the laundry is one of those things that it's like, okay, you could go put a load of laundry in and then like you leave it there and productive stuff is still being done and then you come back and something productive has happened. It's like the passive productiveness of putting stuff in the washer and dryer, which the pain for me is like a lot of my like clothes are like hang to dry. So that's part of the reason why I get behind on it is like I don't want to have a ton of stuff that's hanging to dry at the same time kind of thing for space purposes. So it's like, okay. I'm also not picky with laundry. Whatever goes in there goes in there. Like sometimes, like the only thing we really do super separately is like towels. We'll do like towels separately, but other than that, it's like we'll put stuff in there unless if Talarian's work clothes are like really dirty. Like he usually washes his like work clothes, you know, separate from the rest of stuff. But like we don't do that whole separate by color nonsense. If something in there is we're concerned about it bleeding, we have those like color bleed sheet things and we toss one of those in there and call it good. Because so many, like for me, most of my clothes, I've worn and washed them so many times, it's not, like, them bleeding on each other is not a concern because they've been washed, like, 50 times. So, like, it's not a concern. Like, this shirt is not going to bleed on anything. This shirt was my dad's Disneyland shirt from like 2008. I don't think it has any extra dye that it could even possibly bleed on anything. I don't think that's a concern. And my mom would always like sort the stuff. Like, she would do like a dark load and a light load and like a reds and pinks load and like a blues load. I'm like, no. Which, for a family of four, yeah, we had like a lot of laundry and stuff, but like, why just toss it in there? I just don't wash whites with anything else. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of white things. So like, I don't really have that. Like, if there is something that I'm concerned about, like, yeah, I'll be careful with it. Older clothes used to bleed more. Yeah, it was like, it's just not like an issue. And it's one of those things that it's like, if it does, like, if there's, you know, something in there that I like super duper care about, then like I'll wash it separately if I'm concerned about it. But with so many of my clothes, like some of my LuLaRoe shirts, I'm to the point that I'm like, okay, this needs to be a just at home shirt because like I've worn it so much that it just, you know, it's just worn and I don't want to like wear it to work anymore kind of thing. And get more wrinkly. Yeah, it was like, it's just not, with the clothes that we're wearing, it's not, and we're never going anywhere that is like, you know, except for those like special occasions of like us going to Swan Lake and things like that, that we're not concerned about like wrinkles and stuff. Like, that's just not, it's not a thing. And it's one of those things, our clothes just end up covered in cat hair anyways. It's like, yeah, just toss it in there, wash it again. So yeah, that's the one that I don't super hate. The dusting I don't mind, other than like it just bugs like my sinuses and stuff, which is why it's like, I don't know why I'm doing this today with it is, but like I want to get stuff moved. So I don't think I will move the dollhouse out of here by myself. I don't think I could probably pull it out of here, but I think we'll save that for when Talarian gets home, that we can move it out of here. Because I think I'll have to move. I think I have to move like the stuff over there, because like these penguins are like sticking out enough that it's like covering, like, you know, if I was to push it, it would push into those because they're not like all the way in the closet. So I might try to pull the dollhouse forward to get to more of these cubbies and stuff. But when we loop around again, I think I'm tackling the cubbies. There's a couple stuff in the bottom there. So, but we're gonna rotate, and I'm trying out this like every other thing, because the thing that I've discovered for my brain is that rotating between three things, like during the summer I was trying to do like work and house stuff and video editing, like it was too much change for my brain, that it was trying to settle into something and then never really settled into it because I was constantly doing something different. But I was trying that way because it kept it interesting, but I think doing between the two of like, at least for like the movement, I think is gonna work okay. It's working okay so far. And then I'm not like wearing myself out because I'm like, go, clean, move, do the thing. Because then I'll end up like doing it for like too long, if that makes sense. So we're gonna swap back to me reading the blindingly white screen that is my college page. It's like, why? Why? Okay, let me unhide this. Then in theory... Oh, hold on. OBS. Behind stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move stuff around. We're gonna do another 15 minutes, and I'll catch you all then. Okay, what in the world was happening during that quote? What were you all doing while we were playing Mass Effect? I do not remember that quote. And I also don't understand. I'm pushing my Poke Catch button, and I can see it pop up in OBS chat, but I don't see it pop up in my, like, Twitch popped out chat. And I know it's working, because I caught a Pokemon earlier. And I just think that's weird. I don't know why it's not showing up in both places. Oh. You see it in chat? Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know why I can't see it. Like, I know it's sending because I see it in OBS chat and I'm catching Pokemon, but for some reason it's not showing up on my popped up chat. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, I need to remember that my mentor teacher is going to call in like an hour. I need to remember that. I need to remember that we'll have to pause wherever we're at when she calls. It's usually just a check-in short call thing. So I can tell her, hey, I'm like working on it right now. Working on the thing. I just started watching this video. We're learning about applied research in education. Basically, we're working on this that it's gonna lead towards like this class is learning about how to do research, because essentially I'm gonna have to do a research in a math essentially is what I'm working towards. That like the capstone project is I'm supposed to like pick something to research and then like go actually collect the data on it and then reflect on it kind of thing. So these classes are kind of like just building up and leading towards that. So in theory, I will be doing that. I didn't actually start the timer. Whoopsies. I will be in theory doing that in like a 3rd grade classroom. That one of the 3rd grade teachers, I asked her last year, I'm like, hey, can I borrow your classroom maybe at some point next year? She's like, sure. And even if she decides that, you know, this year with a group of kids, maybe not, there's also other teachers that would let me borrow their classroom. You know, I've kind of been there for a while and I've known a lot of these teachers for 6 years now. Some of them not quite as long because they're newer to the school or came from two of the teachers at my Wednesday, Thursday school used to be at my old school and escaped from there as well. So I know them from there as well. So they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just let me know when and what you need from me, and like, cool. They're pretty chill, which is awesome. Because that is the one thing that I don't think works well with this program, is that it assumes that you're already teaching math and are actively working in a classroom. Like if you were someone who was like in education and then left and then like wants to come back as like a math specialist, like it doesn't the assumption that you're actively working in a classroom while working on this program is very odd to me. Like I know that is like the majority, but as like they talk about like, you know, making accommodations and making, you know, sure you're you know, covering your bases of like letting everyone have access to stuff, it feels very weird that this entire program is built on the assumption that you are actively teaching in a math classroom. But yeah, also, if you haven't checked it out, if you want to catch any of the moments of stuff, the Mass Effect playthrough is on YouTube. It is, I think we're approaching the like 3/4 of the way of it posted being on there. Tonight at 7 p.m. PT, the next episode will go live. It is the first part of Navaria. We did Navaria and we did the majority of it in 2 streams, and then we kind of did just a little bit of cleanup in a 3rd stream. So tonight's episode is the first part of Navaria, and then I'm working on editing an episode for Thursday, and that will be the major combat-y main story stuff of Navaria will be on Thursday, and then we'll loop back around to Tuesday for the last part of it. So if I'm able to, I'm also going to try to get another Dead Space VOD up on Sunday, But at this point, I'm still focusing on the Mass Effect because I want to be able to get that there. I don't think timing-wise it will end up happening, but I'm trying to get to the point that I'm like, we're streaming the thing, and then I go put it on YouTube for stuff. I ended up waiting until we were done with Mass Effect to start posting it on YouTube. But I want to try to get to the point for like Mass Effect 2 that I'm like streaming it and then going and posting it on YouTube. So if you all like miss a stream, then you can like go catch it there with like just the gameplay, most of it. So obviously there's still parts of chat in there. Like I don't completely cut out our conversations. But if I'm not moving the character for an extended period of time and talking about something that is not related to the game for an extended period of time, I most of the time cut it out. The only exception to that for Mass Effect is there's an entire like Final Fantasy discussion that we have that I did not cut out because I'm actively driving the car around a planet. So there are, you know, I don't completely cut you all out of it. You're still a part of the things. You're still a part of the stuff. I just, for the sake of the format on YouTube, keep it a bit more focused on the game, which I feel like here, now that we've been doing like story games, we tend to be a bit more focused on the game during story games. So I don't know. We kind of fell into that. I don't know. Does that mean the ADHD meds are helping? We're getting distracted less often. Also, I should just keep this on my desk because I forgot how fun this is to just squish. Because it's a squishmallow, but it's a stress ball. Yeah, Ella. Yeah, you're cute. Yes, Ella was the one I was moving around while cleaning. Is like, no, scooch over. And snuggles and whatnot. Usually Ella's the one who hangs out in here. Like, it's kind of fallen into that Ella will hang out in here and Bella hangs out in Talarian's room. Like, obviously they switch places and whatnot, but with the size of Talarian's chair, he has the next size up of the whatever these chairs are. Whatever this thing's called, the secret lab chair. So he has room to like have Bella like next to him, and she'll just like sit there, like, you know, flopped over, just sit there with him. Whereas she'll sit on the armrest here with me, but I don't have the space for that. So, and Ella's kind of mostly claimed this cat tree spot as her own. Yeah. Bella sometimes gets it if she's not up there. Okay. Ooh, we're doing good. What was that? We've done 2 studies and 1 clean, so that was 3. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I was hoping to go... We talked for like 20 minutes at the start of the stream. I'm hoping to get like about 2-ish hours of productive. If we can do more, I'm basically going to stop when I start to feel tired and whatnot. We are doing movie night tonight. There it goes. Okay. Where'd OBS go? I clicked and it disappeared. I panicked for a second, then I closed it. It's fine. We're watching Aliens. If you want to hang out in Discord and watch Aliens with us, we watched Alien last week. So yeah, next up is we're gonna do some cleaning. I'm gonna try to do some more of this stuff over here. You know what? I'm gonna move. Not what I want to move. Nope, I want to move. I'm gonna swap. No, not that. Hold on, I need to lock that. I keep clicking on the ghosts. I'm gonna swap this around because I'm mostly on the other side of the room today. I might swap it back when we do studying, but I realized I was like mostly just like behind the Pomo farm while I was cleaning. Not that it necessarily matters. I don't know. I feel like you're here body doubling. I feel like I should at least be semi-visible. So do the thing, be productive if you're doing productive things with me. Make sure you're hydrating and all this stuff. I'm trying to be good at that. And I'll catch you all in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna swap these back around. Hello. Story time. This one is named Ice Cube. This penguin is named Ice Cube because the way it is stitched, it's not rounded on the top. It's like flat-ish on the top. It didn't end up perfectly rounded. So therefore, I named it Ice Cube. I was like, I feel like that's fitting. I'm also kind of remembering, just because they've been behind the dollhouse for so long, I've kind of forgotten what's back there a bit. I guess I'm just gonna recycle that planner. I don't know where that planner came from. It's probably, you know, it's probably yet another one of the planners my mother has tried to get me to use. It's like, no. She's like, well, it worked in middle school. Yeah, because it was part of my grade to get you to sign it every day. That's why it worked, because I was forced to use it. And someone else was being holding me accountable. So that planner, in case you missed it, was... I found a planner that is from June of 2022 to June of 2023. So I don't think it's going to be super useful to me. I don't think it's necessarily going to be, like, super duper useful. But the other thing that I found back then is I forgot that I had this in here. This is what I point to in terms of childhood things of how the fuck did you not think I was, you know, how did you think I was neurotypical? This is example A for yes, I was screaming neurodivergent because I would spend hours with this box, and all it is I don't even know how old these things are. All it is these little animal cards that have different animals on them, and it's got information about them on the back. And I would go through here and I would reorganize them, like, over and over and over again. I don't remember, like, I did like alphabetical, and then I would take them all out and I would sort them by like type of animal, and like I would spend hours just reorganizing and recategorizing these, because you have all the different letters and all the different... And I'm like, how did you think I was a neurotypical child when I spent hours just organizing cards? Not even like reading them or anything, just literally like organizing them. Organizing your favorite game as a kid. Yeah, it was just like, why did you... How? What? So, I still have these. Not that I'm gonna sit and organize them, but I'm like, okay, now I have these cards that I forgot they were sitting in the dollhouse down there. I also found, the other thing I found that I need to hang up in here somewhere is I found my Alt-Mary Dominion banner, and I need to hang that somewhere, because I've had it for 3 years now or something like that. I've had it since I ordered it. It was one of the first things I ordered to decorate this space with when we first moved in here, and I never hung it up. Because, like, we hung it up for a bit, trying to get it to, like, get the wrinkles out, and I think we're gonna have to do that again because it's, like, folded. So, I'll have to hang that up somewhere. Maybe I can hang it here, because you'll be able to see it there. I think I'm gonna move this down a bit, because y'all can't really... You can kind of see that there's a thing there, but not that it's a dragon, and the light's not plugged in because... The plug-in here, there's one on the wall underneath the window. Only one of them, like, actually will hold the plug in the wall. The other one works. It just doesn't hold the plug in, so it doesn't. So I have my phone charger plugged in there most of the time, so usually I don't have the dragon plugged in. So, saw a meme that was like, if you have ADHD, then the only way to get anything done is to invite people over, so the crippling fear and embarrassment overrides your broken dopamine receptors. And I've never felt more called out. Looney, why the fuck do you think I'm doing this? I'm doing this to override and make me do the thing. This is one of the main reasons why we are here. One, because it's fun, because then I get to, like, game and hang out and talk with you all while also being productive. So I get to do the, like, hang out with friends and also be productive. but then it overrides the, okay. And that's was kind of the thing too with the cleaning. I'm like, I just need to get over it. I just need to do it. I just need to clean it on stream, and it's gonna make me do it. And it's fine that it's all dusty, because let's face it, you all know that I probably haven't dusted that stuff there in a while. So, finally got rid of an old car. Nice. It's going pretty good. Let me hide this thing because it's, okay, hold on, timer. So it's going pretty good. We've got, the dollhouse is now like empty. There was like stuff in it and stuff on it and whatnot. And I've emptied a number of these cubes. So next time I'm gonna do, next cleaning rotation, I'm gonna get these top ones out. I think I could get that one cleaned out too. The rest of them that are behind that, I think I'm gonna have to move the dollhouse to be able to get that. So I'll do those later. If I get to it today, I'll start like dusting these ones off so I can start moving them out of the way. So we're getting there. I guess I could technically get to the stuff on the top too. I still haven't figured out where I'm putting this monstrosity yet. Obviously just temporarily, but I need to figure out where I'm putting that. So we're doing okay. We've done a couple sessions of each now. I need to remember, it might end up being in the middle of rotation is probably what it's going to be. I have my mentor is going to call me at 3:30. So I need to remember that. I should just turn my phone volume on so I remember that it's going to ring at me. Someone already call? Oh, it's right. Okay. Valerian called me because it's already, he just got off work. Okay. Take the cancellation fee. Ugh. Work sucks, but whatever. The day is done. You made it. You made it through. You did the things. You did it. You're here. All right. Cool. We're gonna do another focus thing, but I'm just gonna toss up the BRB real quick because I'm gonna call Talarian back, and then we'll do another little study session. Put this back up here. There it goes. Okay, just real quick. Boop. All right, we're ready. Are we ready to do the thing? Let's just double check in that he might get pizza for later. He might bring something else home for Noms. We shall see. Yeah, we're doing okay. I've been live for almost 2 hours, and I'm still, obviously we've talked a bit, and you know, we talked a bit at the beginning of stream and didn't immediately jump into stuff, but we're being productive. We're doing the thing. I'm feeling good about it. We're gonna do at least one more session here. And I just cleaned, so we're gonna go back to our little study mode here. Got a video I'm watching. I'm reading some stuff. This kind of, the way this class is set up isn't, the other classes so far have been like, read the textbook, write a paper, read the textbook, write a paper. This is like clicking through like a module kind of thing and like reading stuff and watching stuff and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, it's different. We'll see. And then my mentor is going to call me at 3:30. Might do one more cleaning session. I don't know. If I'm up for more, you know, we still got a couple hours till movie night. We'll see. I don't know. We're gonna ride the wave, and we're gonna see how far we make it. Okay? Here we go. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Y'all, I just realized I forgot to take a screenshot when we hit 69 hours in the game. Boo! Oh well. Oh, we're gonna watch Aliens, is what the plan is. I also is lonely. I see redeem the statue. Yeah. Ella's here. Ella ran off because Talarian got home. That's time travel. I know. I was like, ah, boo. Also, hi, Bone. Hello. All right, let me start a little break timer here. All right, this is the last week of summer, so we only want to do 1 week things. Oh, right, I closed it. Must give cat treats. That is fair. I will definitely do those. Ella's stolen Ella's spot temporarily. Partially because I have the window open, so she's like, ooh, window. Yeah, all right, let's get something. I was gonna say, I think this is the only one that takes 1 week. So we can get a few of those planted. Oh yeah, you can also do that too. Yeah. I keep forgetting to type up the other one we finished. I know, I will eventually. A verb ending in S is the next Mad Lib. Yeah. Also, I just finished module 1 for coursework stuff. I took the little test thing and I messed. It's one of those things that you can take as many times as you want. I got 67% the first time because there's only a 6. I missed 2. Like, and then I retook it and it was slightly different questions, but I got 100%. So yay. A verb. Yes. It's supposed to be a verb ending in S. Alright. Yeah. I know, you adore. Well, Bella won't eat it out of my hand, so I'll put her down. Surprised Ella didn't come running when I shook this. Well, I'll give one to Ella when she comes back, because she will come back eventually. Bamboozles? Okay. We can do that. Okay. I think I will still start another focus session because we're on cleaning next, and then whenever my mentor calls, I'll just answer and I'll let the timer go out for that one. I'm technically still working on something while she calls. So I can say, I took the module 1 thing. I did something. That means I think it's like a 1/5 of the way. I think it said there's 5 modules. So, like, cool. I can do a module in 1 sitting. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe we could get through this one pretty quickly. Tell your advisor to watch stream next time. I mean, I technically could, I guess. She knows that I do, like, content creation stuff and whatnot, because I've just talked about it via, like, scheduling of, like, all the things and the school stuff and, you know, whatnot. I have 2 exams this week, so I'm gonna study along now that I'm home and had a snack. Good. Yes, definitely make sure you're doing snacks and things. Yeah, I figure we'll do next one will be a cleaning one. I'm still feeling okay. We'll see how I feel after 1 more cleaning one. But I think I'm down to do at least a few more. So my thought. We're doing the productive today. I'm also just like on a mission that I wanna get stuff moved out of here. Because I think we're close enough that maybe during the week this week I can also get like the swap out to happen, maybe. It all depends on how much stuff is actually in that closet, because I don't actually remember how many things are stacked on top of each other in there. Because for the most part, everything here is, this side of the room is cleared out, and I've got just a few cubbies left there. We'll have to move the dollhouse out of here before I can get to the ones on the bottom, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. The thing that I'm trying to avoid is having us be in the, like, we've moved these out of here, but nothing else moved back in on a stream day. Or otherwise, this room's really echoey. That's part of the other reasons why I have the plush in here, is they are the soundproofing. So, in terms of making the sound not bounce, a cat hair stuck to my glasses. It's fine. Okay. Hi. How's it going? So in case anyone missed it, that was through this college, I have to like check in every now and then with a mentor, so that was just her calling and checking in, see how it's going and things like that. And I just had to ask the question of, at the end of this class, this is the one class that it's not like a final paper, it's a actual test, and it's one of those ones that it's like you have to have your webcam on for. So I just had to ask the question of like, is it gonna be a problem if there's like 100 like plush behind me for this test, or do I need to move those? Because originally that was the plan of rearranging this, that I was going to try to time it for this stuff moving out when I needed to take that test. But the other paper ended up taking longer than I wanted it to. So I was like, I'm impatient and I want to start redecorating now. So I didn't want to wait till the end of this class. Yeah, hopefully we ended up okay, I feel like, in terms of timing. That wasn't too far off of things. No, I want to click on the present. There it goes. All right, so we're in fall. I think I would rather do the higher yield than unlocking a new one right now. Like, unlocking these is great and all, like, I want to do it eventually, but I'm like, having more of the same thing is also good. So plant books take 3 weeks, and maybe I should have unlocked that one. Make that moolah. Yes, exactly. No, this is the... Okay, once we can get enough to start doing this, takes 1 week for candy corn and yields up to 15 crops. Holy moly. Okay, so I think we start with the wheat just to get a bunch of stuff going. And then we'll go from there. That gives us 36 to start with. The other thing too is I think I could see putting more points into next time of having like more peas at the start of the season. How much is that one? It's 60. Okay, so maybe we could do that too. Yeah. Okay, so maybe for winter we want to unlock that one then. Or we could also do this, because winter and summer are the lowest in terms of like the higher yield from crops right now. I don't know. I think we're still doing okay. Contemplating if I want to do like one more focus round or if I want to do 2 more. I could do 1 more study, and then I think I can get this cleared out a bit. I could reach and maybe get these. Yeah, I got as far as I could on the cubbies, without moving the dollhouse there. So the only ones that are left, you can see Ella's tail. All the ones. Oh wait, Ella, come back here. I owe you a cat treat. Yeah, I owe you a cat treat. Here you go. Oh, Bella, that's not yours. You already got one. You already got one. No stealing. So I think I can do and get this stuff moved, and then that would put us in a good position to be able to move the dollhouse out of here. I think that's good. So let's do... I'm just contemplating if I want to do another study one, or if I should just leave it. I should just leave that I finished a module. I guess I could start the next one. That's fine. But yeah, and that also gives me a little bit of downtime, chill time, eat some food time before movie night. So in case you missed it, we're watching Aliens tonight. Is the plan in Discord. So if you're not in Discord and would like to be, drop that there. The other thing tonight is another Mass Effect episode goes up live on YouTube at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to Navaria tonight in tonight's episode. So that's there. I think that's about it for updates. If you haven't checked the schedule for the month, it is posted. I ended up posting like the month-long one just because we knew what we were doing with scary games. I'm kind of excited for Friday, just a little bit. I have not played the demo. I decided I wanted to just wait for the full version, and I've just seen what the devs have like been tweeting and whatnot. But we're gonna play Slay the Princess, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that works out. It is also gonna be cool because different than Scarlet Hollow, Slay the Princess is fully voice acted. So I'm excited for that. I don't know how long of a game it is. Basically, we're gonna play through Slay the Princess and then go back to RE2 is the plan. So we're just doing the multitasking, you know, of doing all the different games. It's fine. I also decided I changed in the schedule too to make it be a Sims start for one of the days instead of Mass Effect. I decided as much as I really want to play Mass Effect 2 right now, I want to wait until we can like get back to consistently playing it to go back to it. That I would rather just wait versus just playing it for a day kind of thing. So scary stuff is gonna probably flow into November based on how far considering we're still on Leon for RE2. I think it's gonna take a second for us to finish RE2, but you know what, that's okay. That's kind of how I expected everything to fall in order of like, you know, be behind schedule as per usual, but like it's not like we're in a rush or anything. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna say we're gonna do 2 more sessions here. Oh, I'm getting a connecting to the chat room. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. That was the plan, is to play both, because my understanding is that you play through Leon and then you play through Claire and then you see the end of the story through whoever you play second. And then if you play, I don't remember if you play through like both ways, then there's a way to unlock a way to play as, oh, I'm forgetting her name, the other person, the FBI agent that we saw. There's a way to play as her in RE2 as well, but it's like you have to like unlock it. Ada, yes, there's something that we can play as Ada, but I think it's you have to, I don't remember if it's play through Leon and Claire and then she unlocks, or if you have to like go back and like replay the game to like start as the opposite of whatever you did. Another character too, you think? Okay, it's like we've only seen Ada so far, but yes, we're planning to play both. Is the idea. I'm also just kind of interested to see it from Claire's point of view for stuff, even if it isn't a continuation. But my understanding is that to finish the story, you have to play as both characters. That you start as one and end as the other. And then if you want to see the story from their point of view, you have to restart kind of thing. But we'll do 2 more focus sessions here. I'll do 1 more study, and then we'll do 1 more cleaning, and then I think I'm going to make myself stop for today. Didn't know that. Yeah, it was like, it's kind of it's a unique way for a game to be structured, but I feel like for the way RE2 is like written, it works, because they're still, you know, both their goals are the same, it's just how they get there is different. So, but yeah, cool. I'm gonna make myself stop talking because this timer went off, and I will catch you all in about 15 minutes. okay. We did the thing. Yeah, I think we're good in terms of doing the study and stuff today. I was like, okay. I don't think I can make myself read any more of that today. But I was like, okay, we did a little bit more. I'm in module 2 now. So we'll take that. 106. Holy moly, okay. Fancy. Okay. I want to try to start getting as many of these as we can, because holy butts, that is the chance for 15 of those is pretty cool. And then I think we'll just fill out the rest. We'll fill out the rest with just doing wheat. Yeah, that should be. That should be right? Yeah, I counted right. Cool. Okay. Cool. How are you all doing? We've been at this for about 3 hours. It's kind of cool. A little bit longer than last week. Obviously, like, we talked for, like, the first 20 minutes, but... Playing Dwarf? I haven't played Dwarf in, like, multiple months now, and I miss it. But also, there's been other games that I've been playing, and... Like, I know Dwarf will be there, but I should go back to playing it. I should go back to playing it. The problem I find is if I'm playing too many different games, or like in a day, like I kind of have to pick and choose, like it can hit like an overstimulation of like too many different things kind of thing. So I'm like, okay, I've been doing my ESO dailies. Currently my like just for fun game is I've been trying to get back. I've been doing some questing in Final Fantasy 14. And then I'm working on finishing the Star Path in Disney, and doing the Fame Pass and Fall Guys has kind of been my rotation. Obviously, Outpath came out, and now I started playing that. But I will probably play some Disney later. Well, obviously ESO dailies, but some Disney later, because the Star Path only has like 14 or 15 days left on it, and I'm not done with it yet. I'm not like terribly far away. Like I'm working on the stuff for page 5 and it's 6 pages, so it's like okay. But we're to the point it's like okay, there's like so many different things, and like I keep getting the ones that's like gift so many gifts. I'm like, well, that takes multiple days because I can't give them 5 of their favorite gift in a day. I can only do 3. So I'll hop on there later. I've been trying, I also did some of the quests. I'm trying to balance again of like Star Path, but also like progressing some of just the character quests in that, because I've been doing like a lot of Star Path and not progressing anything with the characters, so I'm never like progressing in the game. So trying to do some more things in there. So many things, so little time, and all the I want to edit so many YouTube videos. So in case you missed it, there's one coming out, Mass Effect coming out tonight. I have another one that I will probably be able to finish editing for Thursday, and then if I can do it, I don't know if I will. I'm gonna try to put one up for Dead Space on Sunday. If I can. I have like the rough cut of it, and it's like 4.5 hours. So obviously I don't watch it at like times 1 speed, but like it's still a lot of us playing the game to watch through. Ooh, Pokemon! So yeah. And then obviously we're doing movie night tonight, so that will be after all this shenanigans. Of thingamajigger-diggers. Y'all, this is the point. It was like, okay, we're doing the tired. I'm like, should I do more cleaning? I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't. I think maybe we should stop. Like, okay, no, maybe we're tired. Maybe we did enough. I'm kind of looking like, I kind of did do a lot of things. 5:30 is when we start movie night. 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern, whatever. I don't ever remember the in-betweens. Whatever the in-betweens. So, yes. So, in an hour and 20 minutes from now. So, think doing one more is maybe too much. I think we're gonna stop. I think I've maybe done enough for today. That was a lot. That was a lot of progress of stuff. Cubbies are empty. And then I could do a little bit over the next few days and maybe we could get some stuff moving and whatnot. And obviously I could have Talarian help me move the dollhouse out and whatnot. Y'all, are we gonna have to do a stream of me like decorating? Maybe we need to do a decorating one. So yeah, I think let's stop here. I think let's save and quit. Let's do the thing. Cool. Yeah, because I got the dollhouse empty. Most of these are empty, and most of the ones down below don't have a bunch of stuff in it. It's only like a couple plush in each one. So that won't take long at all. Making progress. Kind of cool. It's kind of weird to see it empty back there. All right. Yeah. I'm hitting the... Okay. Okay, the focus is going away now. Let's not use up every ounce of focus you have for the entirety of the rest of the day. If you're gonna watch a movie tonight, how? My eyeballs, why? Who decided? Who decided that this entire thing didn't need dark mode? Ow, my eyeballs. Okay. My entire college stuff is like all like blindingly white background. I'm like, can we please not? Can we please not do the thing? So I am gonna push this button. We're gonna go to raid. I'm trying to decide, do we want to raid something chill or do we want to raid somebody? If that makes sense. I don't know. What are our vibes? What are we feeling? Do we want to go? We could raid someone? Okay, hold on. Okay, this is like completely different vibes than what we're doing. Okay, but also she's currently doing a puzzle. Maybe she's taking a break from the scary things. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, this is a completely different vibe than what we're doing, and I totally understand if you want to ditch, because this is gonna be a scary thing. But I never get to raid Tilda-Lou and Tilda-Lou's live, so she's absolutely wonderful. She's been playing a lot of different scary games and stuff this month, so if scary games are not your vibe, when it's not scary month, she plays a lot of Stardew and Sims. She's very much cozy simulation games outside of October, so if that's more of your vibe, definitely check her out. She is a little bit more chaotic. But she's awesome. She's also doing, I've been watching, she's been doing her first playthrough of Dead Space as well. I'm like, yes, chaos. I can watch people play this game now. So let's go over to Tilda-Lou. If you would copy and paste one of those raid messages, I would appreciate it. Does not have to have my emotes, whatever emotes make you happy. Hopefully you all got something productive done today with me. Maybe this helped. I don't know. I'm open to feedback. If there's something you want me to do differently, definitely let me know. I'm open to it. This is completely different kind of content that we've only done a couple of times. So, yeah. We'll be in Discord tonight for movie night. I will be back on Friday for games. We're playing Slay the Princess. So, no productivity, but very chill. Okay. Chill's good. Chill is good. So, yeah. Discord's the place to be if you want all the information on all the stuff. You want other content. Obviously all my VODs are here, but there's also stuff on YouTube's. So yeah, cool. I think I remembered to say all the things. If not, there's Discord. So I'm gonna swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm gonna do my last roll on the way out. An 8. Okay. So weird. Like, it's going off, but I'm not seeing the message. That it's like, so weird. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.